We have a new logo. This one is JoCo. JoCo. Not sure which. It's going to be pretty simple. And I recommend doing it without the black background. So what I'm going to do, I just open this up from there. What I'm going to do is just open Inkscape and then import it. See what that does. Okay, so the lettering is white. That's why we're having so much trouble. So what we're going to do is I'm going to work on this outside of my document area. Now we're going to go ahead and set the opacity down like I usually do, which is not as important because it's not easy to see anyway. And then we're just going to draw it out. So this is red. Going to duplicate the line I just made. Hold shift so that it goes straight up. Merge the two together with Control K, combine extensions, Inkstitch params, and satin column, custom satin column. That's a pretty wide stitch, so we're going to do I like to do on this something like this, I'm going to do a contour. And apply and quit. We're going to duplicate that and pull it straight down. There we go. Now we have two of those. I'm going to select both of those, press shift and hold shift while I select a red color. That'll give us a red stitching. Select both of those, go into fill and stroke, make sure our opacity's up. It is, so we're good. And that's it for the decor. Now we're just going to make the letters. And we're going to just simply come in here, draw these letters down. We'll see how this looks. If it doesn't look good, we'll readjust. Select those three. Do that. Don't like that one, so we're going to pull that one up a little bit. Pull that one out a little bit, and good. Make another one. Run that down. Doing the same thing on the other side of this. Select those three. And pretty good. Draw some rungs. I'm going to make it start sloping a little early and then come out of it. Okay, that should be pretty good. Grab all of those, which should be from there on. Control K. Extensions, Inkstitch, params, satin column, custom satin column. Let's see how that turn looks. Pretty hard turn, so that's not bad. And let's go ahead and give that also a center walk. Nope, turn off center walk. Give it a contour. I want my inset distance to be a little higher. Hit apply and quit. Move on. And the O, we're going to follow this around. We're doing half the O, and then we're going to do the other half of the O by duplicating and flipping. You could also do this in half segments, top and bottom. Grab about those and grab about those. This one's not too bad because the turn is so inside, and we're going to go from there. And should be that one. There, Control K, extensions, Inkstitch params, satin column, custom satin column, pretty tight turn. Let's see, we're going to do a contour on that. We're also going to make that inset just a little higher, just like we did on the other one. Hit apply and quit. We're going to duplicate that. We're going to flip it over and drag it over. Just like that. I want to grab both of those and I'm going to group. So my O is grouped. C is basically the same thing. We'll take it all the way around. Grab the nodes. We want to make some of these rounded. So, rungs. There to there, Control K, extensions, Inkstitch params, satin column, custom satin column. That doesn't look right. Let's see where we messed up. That's interesting. Let's undo that. Okay, where did we mess up? Didn't click all of it, did I? Yes. Try that again. Control K, extensions, Inkstitch params, satin column, custom satin column. That's better. Give it a contour, and set that just a little bit more again. Hit apply and quit. The O is already done. We're going to duplicate the O, and then we're going to drag the O over into its new location right there. Righty. That's it. Image. We are going to remove the image. And we are going to select all of it and drag it down into our workspace. Let's see what our workspace should be up about 4x4. So I'm going to change that width to 5. Let's see if it fits in a 5x4. It does. So you may have to resize it when you get it. Let's have a look. Extensions, Inkstitch, troubleshoot, simulate. I'm going to go ahead and add the trims. Don't know if your machine will recognize trims or not. I'm going to add them just in case. You will probably have to edit that a little bit so you get the exactly what you want out of it. That looks pretty good. Close that out. And let's go ahead and add trims. On that one, extensions Inkstitch params. And trim after. Line quit. Don't need it for that one since there is a color change. I'm going to put it on that one, and we don't need it again because it's the end. Stitch, params, and trim after, apply and quit. Let's have a look at all of it. Inkstitch, visualize, simulate. There is a jump stitch. See what we can do about that jump stitch on the O. I know why it's doing it. Let's see. Go ahead and select both of those. Extensions, Inkstitch, params. On the satin column, we're going to reverse rails, both. That'll make it start from the bottom and go up, so that will get rid of the jump. We'll look at it one more time. Fast forward, and no more jump in between the O's. Alrighty, there you go. Have that. I'm going to send this back to you with zip file, SVG, and all of the embroidery files along with it. And you have the video showing you how to do it. So if you need to work on it, edit the SVG. Do not edit the embroidery file that you need to use, and then resave it as the embroidery file that you need to use. Other than that, this video is short and done. And as always, thanks for watching.